not going to go out and apologise and say that to him.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me.
Hello there. Welcome to Listen to Iron Maiden, baby. I'm Ash from South Wales.
I'm Ante from New South Wales.
I got a new friend.
Do you?
Judas
My
Maggie.
guy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to do that one on the last podcast. Now, when we got past Somewhere in Time, there was...
We've got a turd in the punch bowl. I repeat, we have a turd in the punch bowl.
No Prayer for the Dying and Fear the Dark, which we enjoyed to some extent.
Right at the end there was a... Yeah?
There's some
Come on,
things
man.
in there, you know? There's some things,
yeah.
you know?
Yes, there
But,
is.
you know, you can't argue. Because, okay, remember, my whole thing, right, with anything is intent.
Mhm.
So, like with films, you can't judge, like, The Godfather versus Toy Story because they're trying to do different things.
Right?
You know, oh, there's no bloody action in, you know, nobody gets their face kissed in bloody Toy Story.
Well, yeah.
Before,
right?
you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, what are they trying to do? That's all that matters.
Mm.
So when I watch a kid's film,
Yep.
I'm like, okay, are they doing what they're trying to do?
Mm.
Up until, you know, Somewhere in Time, Seventh Son, Iron Maiden are trying to write bangers, you know,
Yeah,
like hits.
yeah. Mhm.
Then, No Prayer, they're all like, let's go back to the old days, which is what they said. But they didn't really,
No.
right? So first off, what you're trying to do, you didn't succeed. Fear the Dark. They're trying to go all MTV and like trying to like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yep. Yep.
And guess what? In my front, they
Right.
didn't hit that off.
But good on them.
Yeah.
I mean, they had how many bangers?
Yep.
Let's try something
Yeah,
different.
it's cool to try something different, but you know, the quality has got to be there.
Dude, in their career, though, they could really afford to do it.
Absolutely. Most bands could live off Number of the Beast by itself.
Exactly. Yeah,
Right, you know?
man. So
But,
there's a lot of
yeah.
bonuses in there for
Well,
them.
That's why we have a podcast about Iron Maiden, because there's so much to go through, and there's so much where you're like, you know, even though this is in comparison, it's rubbish, but better than most things, you know.
That's the key there. In comparison, right?
Anyway, Ante, how's life with you? Are you all good?
Mm,
What have you been up to?
just sweating.
That's right.
Fucking
We are in
humid.
Japan, guys, and it is so hot. Do not come to Japan in the summer. I beg
yeah.
you.
Even now, rest of, you know what? Leave it up till October.
It's so humid.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've been, you know, in Europe, there's hot places, Spain, things like that.
Mhm, mhm.
In America, it's a dry heat.
Yeah.
When you experience this humidity,
Mhm.
and like when it rains, when it's still hot, it's just gross, man. It's horrible.
Moisture.
Very, very moist. Very moist.
Mm.
Bruce Dickinson is on his solo tour right now.
Oh, okay.
Bruce Dickinson is out there playing songs which Maiden have never played live.
Are you serious?
He played Power Slave favorite Flash of the Blade live. Check this.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on, what's going on?
Oh, come on. Don't go for the Trooper, for God's sake. Bruce has played that song almost every night for Maiden.
Yeah. What a retardicon. Anyway.
That's a great word.
Yeah.
Come on. You gotta shout deep cuts, man.
You died as you lived in a flash of the blade.
Fuck yeah. Keyboard is trying to do something. There's no keyboards in Power Slave, is there?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so sit down, mate. All right, we know this goes really high, yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Can you do
Yeah.
it? Let's check it out. Not bad. Mate, not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Figures.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny is like I'm sure they're probably playing it tuned down as well, right?
Mm.
Right. This is an annoying thing, right? We've gone all up to the albums up
Yeah.
until now, right? The
Mhm.
next album we're doing is the X Factor,
Mhm.
which would be we're going to cover all the stuff before that now. Before we do that,
Yeah.
But right, the whole thing with that album, right, is that Bruce sings up here, Blaze sings down here,
Yeah.
and they hire Blaze, right?
Mm.
And it's like if they just dropped down a step,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
D,
Mhm.
it would have been much easier for him to do the songs. Blaze even does most of the main songs in his set now are a low tune, and he sounds fucking great, right?
There you go.
Okay, but Steve's like, no, you know, stubborn Steve. Oh, I'm stubborn Steve on bass, and I'm not fucking doing it down for anybody, right? But guess what?
Mm.
When Bruce comes back in the future, right?
Yeah.
they still want to play a couple of Blaze songs, right?
Mm.
This song called Lord of the Flies, right? You can imagine it already, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, well, Bruce really wants to sing the chorus, like belt it.
Yeah.
So let's drop the tuning for that one song.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem then, is it?
Mm.
Blaze, the problem with the two Blaze albums is not Blaze at all. When Bruce joined Iron Maiden, right?
Yeah.
They were not a massive band.
Right.
They were pretty
Right.
big.
Mhm.
But so when Bruce jumps into the band, I'm sure he's a little bit confident he can go like, well, I want, chip in ideas, right?
Right.
By the time Blaze Bailey gets into Iron Maiden, they've already released all the classic albums. You think Blaze is going like, well, maybe could we change this part? He's going, yes, sir, more, sir.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Blaze is just going along with it. It's not
Mm.
his fucking fault. Steve's all depressed, whatever.
Gonna be there.
Man, I think it's a conspiracy, right?
Mm.
That Steve was all depressed and divorced and stuff, right?
Mhm.
I reckon, I'm not saying this is true, but it's what I heard
Yeah.
in my own mind, is that the reason why he got divorced was because of Blaze Bailey. Blaze Bailey was the one that was caused the divorce. And Steve was like, as a revenge, like a long-term revenge, he's like,
Mm.
I'm going to get Blaze in my band, write a bunch of shit songs, ruin his career, then boot him
Yeah,
out.
but
That's what I heard in my head.
you never know, man.
Conspiracy. Then we got another email
Mm.
from a longtime fan,
Yep.
Jason Leavitt, aka
Hey.
well, we don't want to like go too much into nicknames. We should give the guy proper dues.
Mhm.
He does have a name. Jason Leavitt. I love saying that. Anyway, he said, "Howdy,
Howdy.
Texie.
Love it.
Thanks again for the entertaining podcasts. Oh, you're welcome. I haven't responded for a while because I was seriously injured at work in June. Fuck, man, what happened?"
Exactly. What happened, man?
He said, "I should make a full recovery, but it's going to take a while. Give me more time to listen to your podcast." Man, that sucks, man.
No, it does, man.
Do you know, man? My father suffered a work accident,
Mhm.
and like he fell. He was doing something. He fell off it because of some bollocks that happened with the machines or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucked his back up, and he's been in pain ever since. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And he's never recovered from it. Man, I hope you mentally is the worst thing with those kind of things. Like you gotta like.
Yeah,
fuck,
right.
especially when you can't do the stuff you used to be able to do and things like that.
Mhm.
For the From Here to Eternity video, I'm pretty sure it was Samantha Phillips and not Samantha Fox. That's it.
Ah,
Samantha Phillips. That's right. I always got the wrong one. So Samantha, this is her, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Is she? I'm
wait,
pretty sure.
is that her now?
Possibly is. She looks good, all right.
Right.
Yeah, she's American. That's right. She's in Phantasm. That's it. My bad. Yeah, I said Samantha Fox, which is a totally different bird. Samantha Fox was amazing in her day for sure. I remember admiring her a lot. Ha ha. What a wanker!
Hey. I gotcha.
Be Quick or Be Dead is one of my favorites. I see what you're saying, but it sounds really good to me. It is also the first song I ever heard at my first ever real concert. Mate, if you'd never listened to
We were having that conversation.
Right?
Yeah.
If you just like this is the first time in Be Quick or Be Dead, you would definitely. That's the thing with music, right? Is that like at a certain age, part where you are as a kid
Mhm,
or whatever, older, certain songs just like they grab onto you like a fucking leech.
Yep.
And never leaves you.
Yep.
So when I hear Bruce going, quick, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no.
The other stuff.
Yes.
Amber.
Yeah, right? It's
Yeah.
bollocks, man. Fear the Dark was the first new album after I became a fan. See, mate, my first new album was A Matter on Life and Death, which is coming up in the future.
Mm.
And I love, when I hear the album, I just think, oh, I'm 17 again.
That's the thing, man. Different albums, special place.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm sitting on a little
What are you sitting on?
chair in Download Music Festival,
Glad you said little chair.
drinking Jack Daniels.
Mm.
And all of a sudden, this girl pushes me off the chair. It's like straddles me and is like, starts kissing me. And I'm like, will this pleasure never end? And she goes, wait a minute, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 17. Fuck. You know way. I'm 18. I'm 18.
Oh, no, hey,
I just started shouting, I'm 18. So my friends always went,
Hey,
I'm 18. I'm 18.
how old was she?
I have no idea. I never asked. She fucked off. But yeah, I never forget that. That was great. But I always remember hearing, dun, 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 dun. Oh, do you know what, man? We need to do a game
Mm.
where, like, Okay,
I'm not sitting
Okay.
on you.
this is a game,
No,
right?
What?
Anyone that's listening,
Yeah.
listen to ironmaidenbaby@gmail.com or comment on the YouTube, etc. But send it to the email, audio file. Let's play a game where you do like just like humming it, like for example, like the Trooper. See if I can get it. That's fun.
All right. Yeah.
So please
Yes.
send in your audio files to listen to ironmaidenbaby@gmail.com.
Mhm, mhm.
I bet I can get every single one.
Yeah.
No, but don't do like, like a small part from fucking Blood on the World's Hands, whatever. Do a song, like
Yeah.
a main part of it,
And
yeah.
you're not like, damn.
Yeah, that's bollocks, right? Like,
Mhm.
So like, can anyone get, okay, comment on this right now. What's this? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, if anyone can get that, good on you.
Moving on.
Fear the Dark was the first new album after I became a fan. Apparently, I am in the minority again. I don't hate the apparition. Not saying it is my favorite, but I think it's kind of an interesting format for a song. Everyone else absolutely hates it. Yeah, you're on your own there, mate. That is it just sounds like the laziest piece of shit I've ever heard in my life. Seriously.
That's harsh. Yeah.
It is. I just can't stand it. It's just an insult to Iron Maiden. I have always enjoyed Childhood's End. Do, 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 do. I enjoyed but it's cool.
That's
idea,
right. Yeah. Yeah.
But, is it a good song? I don't think so. But you are entitled to your opinion. I am entitled, mate. I'm the most entitled person in the fucking world. I'm from the British Isles. This fucker over here is from Australia via Croatia via a party.
What party? I like parties.
I tend to agree with the theory Maiden was trying lots of different things at the time Fear came out. Basically, a throw it at the wall and see what sticks approach. The music world was going through a paradigm shift at the time. Rock, metal to grunge, easy to understand they had fear of what their future had in store. Having lived through that era, there was tremendous fear everywhere. Reagan was gone. Thatcher was gone. Who would the new leaders be? AIDS was huge.
AIDS.
It was very huge. The Gulf Wars were going on. Oil prices were high. There was a recession going on. A new decade had begun with lots of questions, etc. Exactly. I wasn't about. But I'm sure it was a very scary time. Maybe Maiden did just want to be like, okay, guys, let's put down the fucking history books and let's talk about, what's really going on. In the modern era, most Maiden songs, which are still about like, old themes, whatever, have been great. Like they do a song on Book of Souls about Robin Williams, like Tears of the Clown, because he killed himself. Like Steve Harris is such a that's why Steve Harris is not a genius at all, because he's like, oh, how could someone that brought so much laughter to everyone be sad? I don't know, Steve. Maybe think about it for 1-2 seconds. Like, hey, I'm Robin Williams. Like, come on, that's not how it works. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think they tapped into a good topic theme. We can obviously debate whether they did a good job with the creations. I am not saying it's one of their top albums. I'm just saying it gets shit on more than it should. Just my thoughts. Hope all is well. So I had a funny thing the other day when he said that. Like people talk about Iron Maiden being like concept albums and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be fun. One more little game, everyone. So, of course, Power Slave is not a concept album, right?
Right.
But could you tie them all together in some story? So I had I had to go with Fear the Dark, right?
Yeah.
So here's if Fear the Dark was a concept album, right? A Navy serviceman gets sent to war by a government he hates. Be quick or be dead. And goes on a long motorcycle ride to clear his head before setting off from here to eternity.
Yeah.
While abroad, he hooks up with a prostitute and is worried he caught something. Afraid to shoot strangers, fear is the key. He feels the world is terrible and going around from different ports and sleeping around is worthless. Childhood's end. Wasting love. He then goes AWOL after his lover was killed and he took the blame. The fugitive. He thinks about the bad stuff he has done. Chains of misery. And a ghost of Eddie appears and tells him to be cool. Apparition. He realizes people are selfish and can't do anything about it. Judas, be my guide. And then joins a hooligan group to vent his frustration, but sees them as idiots. Weekend Warrior. He then goes to a park at night and Fear the Dark. So, could you, from start to finish, tie a story together from the albums, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just a funny thing to imagine.
Pick an album.
Yeah, I think it's just a funny thing to think about.
Iron Maiden, the movie.
Yeah, I was laughing to myself making that. I was like, I'm such an idiot. But yeah, it's fun, good fun. Anyway, at the end of this bloody message, right?
Yeah.
He sends to me, let me know if I can send a donation. He doesn't. He said, is there any way to donate to the podcast besides Patreon? He doesn't want to open one. All right, so we have a Patreon specifically because when I upload to YouTube, it gets blocked or I have to cut out certain parts because of certain stuff, right? We do play a lot of clips, whatever. That's how it is. We're Steve Harrising it. Fuck it. We're doing what we're doing. The audio, which is on Buzzsprout, which is what we uploaded from, probably no problems there.
Yeah.
But of course, on YouTube, but Patreon is the place where the whole episode is there. It's $1 to join.
Yeah.
You know, and once again, you can see the videos without any things cut. Sometimes the videos I manage to squeak through.
Yeah.
But usually there's like a good 15 minutes that is cut from the videos,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
So if you do want to join the Patreon, there's $1 there. But if you don't want to join Patreon, yeah, you can just email us and buy us via PayPal or whatever. Anyway, so this lovely guy, Jason Lew, he's like, can I make a fucking donation? So I'm like, yeah, man. I messaged him back saying, you can do that. Here's like I said, I pay for the only hosting cost we have is for the audio, which is a monthly thing. It's not that much. But anyway, he bloody sends. I was like, okay.
Well, we don't have to mention the amount, but it was pretty.
Yeah, I was like, wow, what a donation!
Dude,
thank you very much.
Very generous, man, and really like when he mentioned that to me, I was like, huh?
Yeah, I texted Andy. I was like, mate, we got a donation from for the podcast.
And I was like, what?
Yeah, Andy was like, stop. Andy stopped. Doing what he was doing.
Yeah, told the wife I'm retiring.
Yeah, pretty much. We can pretty much retire on that.
Yeah. No. But a massive help.
Yeah, thank you very much, right? We're not doing this for money or anything like that. But of course, we have invested in the podcast. We both bought mics.
Everything you see around.
It's all, over the podcast, whatever. It's just a laugh, this podcast. It's not that serious. It's just a bit.
But a massive help, man. It's really, really appreciated.
Yeah, so he said as well, like, don't buy a bunch of Japanese soda. Mate, it's really good Japanese soda. And it's got the yuzu lemonade. Man, this is a banger. If you ever come to Japan, go to 7-Eleven, get this yuzu and lemonade soda. It's fucking delicious. Healing as fast as I can. Jason Lewis, thank you very much, mate. We love you, right?
Keep at it. Get better, man.
We really hope you are good, right? So, all right, Jason, this is for you. Join my quest for fun. Circle through the night. Join my quest for fun. Discovery of man.
Before we move on, though, and we're in a thankful mood.
Okay, thankful,
on a musical sense. So I'd like to have a quick shout out to Even Steven for Alien Weaponry. I've been giving them a good listen last set.
I saw some post you posted.
Yeah.
And it had Alien Weaponry as the song.
Right?
Yeah. Ante's loving Alien Weaponry.
That. And so, Even Steven, thanks for that one.
Yes.
Also, another big thanks out to you for, hey, Mastodon.
Oh, yeah.
Divination.
Old Dark Place Divination we did last time.
And Cold.
Yeah.
Again, these have just been on high rotation the last few weeks. So, big thanks to you guys, man. Yeah.
That album by Mastodon, Crack the Sky, which is Brent Hines, who passed away, rest in peace. He wrote the album from top to bottom, is just perfection. Anyway, mate, so luckily today, guys, we've gone through all the albums so far, up until Blaze Baylor on the old X Factor. But before we go there, let's just finish up all the media that we haven't touched upon.
Yay.
Now, guys, remember, what we're going to do in the future as well is that we've gone over the albums kind of thing, but basically like as a listening to it, whatever. So what we will do in the future as well, we're going to go back over the albums. It'd be like a one episode out, one episode thing on the album, just talking about all the bollocks.
Yeah.
Not, right now we're just listening to the songs, being like, this is how I feel, this is what I think. But there's a lot of like lore and shit that happened, whatever. And we'll go through those in the future too, as well as go over like my favorite topic, which is guitar gear.
Oh,
what are they using? What's happening there?
Yeah,
and we'll get there in the future.
That'd be interesting to see how it's changed over the albums too, right?
Has it really changed? That's the problem with Maiden, right? Is that we'll see in this video today, right? So we are going to go on today to do the power slave era.
Yep.
When Iron Maiden went to Poland, on the early years documentary, they went to Poland and, I like a heavy metal. And yeah, so it's interesting, right? So this is called Behind the Iron Curtain. Now, I was confused about this because I remember I bought the Live After Death DVD and there was a version of this on there, but it sounded different. So I was kind of confused. So I found a post on Reddit. This is called by a guy called Samantas5855. He says it's called The Truth Behind the Iron Curtain. So he said, I'm a sucker for obscure Iron Maiden facts. So here's this one. Behind the Iron Curtain was a VHS EP documentary released by Iron Maiden back in 1984 to document the start of the World Slavery Tour, which began in the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Yeah, so they started off back in the day. Russia was all like, hey, it's man. You can't listen to that shit.
Stop it.
Yeah. But then they started, laxing up, the old bumhole was loosening. And they were like, okay.
Bit of lube.
As you would know.
Right.
Not lube,
Not-
but the
okay,
Eastern Bloc thing. Yeah. And so the VHS contained 2 live tracks, Hallowed Be Thy Name and Run to the Hills, supposedly from Poland and Hungary, respectively. So the original one was only 2 tracks.
That's all they're allowed to play.
Who knows?
Just 2 songs.
Yeah, maybe.
Go home.
Yeah. See, we need the translator here, Ante, today. So if you can understand him, well done. 'Cause I bloody can't. I try to listen to these bloody Polish people. Ante luckily can understand the languages of the Baltic region. So we're good there, right? We have Ante's finally got a use.
Fuck you. But yeah, I'll take that. It's my time.
Come on, Ante. Do it. All right. So, an expanded version with more live tracks was broadcast by MTV back in the day. That included Aces High, Trooper, Number of the Beast, and 2 Minutes to Midnight. Are also supposedly recorded in this country. So today we're going to watch a guy who uploaded on YouTube. None of these live tracks were recorded in Poland or Hungary. They were in fact recorded in England, specifically from the Hammersmith gig on 10/12, with some overdubs for Hallowed recorded in the studio, specifically the last name. Okay, so why did they do this? Well, to put it simply, the tape was released to promote the ongoing tour, which was huge for Maiden. Bruce was fucking awful in those early gigs, but awesome in the Hammersmith gigs, which were recorded for Live After Death, but weren't used due to video issues. Yeah, remember the lighting was very good or whatever?
Yeah.
So how do we know Bruce was so bad since we don't have bootlegs from all the days in Poland and Hungary? When Live After Death was released in DVD, the MTV version of the Iron Curtain was bundled as a bonus. This version had the actual audio from these days and an extra song too. 22 Vacation Avenue. Yeah. So once again, guys, right? The whole thing, doing a video EP is to promote the tour, right? So it's not. What do you think about that? So remember Kiss, right? Kiss put out that album, Kiss Alive. It's a live Kiss gig, but it's not. It's all like overdubs, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But like with rock fans, they're more like arsy about that, aren't they?
I think so. Definitely.
They want it to be real.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's funny because like that most metal drums is all triggers and drum samples and things like that.
Yeah.
But people believe no, it's really. It's like no, it's not. It's not. Even in the fucking late 80s, there was drum triggers and things like that.
Yeah.
Like talking to Kiss. Kiss had fucking Peter Criss when he came back, and he would literally like touch the snare a tiny bit and it'd go bang because he's got it's triggered.
I just saw a recent interview with who's his name from Fear Factory, and they were talking about when they were with
Dino
Pantera.
Cazares? Yeah.
When they were doing a show with them, and they were like giving him perhaps like, you're not really playing the drums, not the Dino, the drum, and then they showed him, it's triggers, man.
Yeah, triggers.
Like, oh, it's Pantera.
Yeah.
Even,
Fear Factory are one of those bands that are like just went. This is what we're modern.
Yeah.
Fear Factory were playing guitar through a fucking pod, like a little his computer guitar tone back in those days. Drum triggers and all that shit, whatever. Still make awesome sounding Terminator fucking metal.
Right.
Fear Factory supported Iron Maiden dudes, which in the video we're going to go into bands that supported. I love Fear Factory.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. Triggers and things like that. The point is though, it's like what's the purpose of it? The band, the management is like, this is a fucking awesome gig. Okay, are we saying that Power Slave Tour was not that good? It was fucking amazing, right?
Mhm.
But like, the whole point is just to promote it, right?
Yeah,
So they're like, all right, let's just say, they went to Poland in the fucking at that time. It's a big deal, right?
yeah.
So why not capitalize on? Look, we went to fucking Poland and we were fucking amazing. Yeah, okay, they're not actually playing it live in that video. It's not
Yeah.
really the song. So for purposes of promotion and getting people to go there, it's fine. But you know, it's like wrestling. You know, it's like, is it fake? No, it's real. But I was like, you
Still, you can see the people are fucking enjoying it.
exactly,
right?
exactly. But rock fans are really arsy about like, it's got to be real. Is he really playing the guitar?
Mm,
You know, they're more
mhm.
like more serious about that kind of stuff, and I
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
because most rock fans are also musicians in some kind of way, right?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
more a higher percentage than
Well, a lot of people I
others.
know, yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they don't want to feel cheated,
Mhm,
and but at the same time, you can't be like, by the way, guys, this is us in Poland, but not really, not in, like,
mhm. Especially when you're talking about being a rock, fan that's a musician too, and it's like half the time it's like you're the reason I'm playing.
exactly,
Like,
exactly. And when you go to a real gig as well, it's like even if they're playing shit, you still enjoy it, don't you? And
yeah.
it's hard. It's a. I can see both sides.
Mm.
You could feel like, well, I was lied to. Yeah, you were.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like it's not really supposed to be just like a pure live. If you want to listen to pure live, listen to bootlegs,
Right.
or just go to the gig.
Mhm.
But for promotion things, like a better, or it just makes more sense, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Well, okay. What does it say? Sorry, I can't read Polish. Was it? Can you read it?
No, I can't actually read that.
What does the rest say though? What's the stuff that you can read say?
Well, that's in English. Welcome, Iron Maiden, in the Poland. In the Poland peoples of, I don't know the country.
Well,
I mean the city.
see, Ante can translate quite a lot of this. Pretty good. Better than me.
Go
Alright.
the shorts.
Okay, Bruce has got the short shorts on.
I could do
And-
those today.
I always wear shorts in this weather.
No,
mate.
but I want,
You're mad.
I want that.
I got those. I got way shorter ones than him.
Mm.
Look at Adrian. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
badass,
yeah.
baby. Steve with the tightest jeans on in the world. That's why he's such a dickhead, because he's got no more bollocks, man. He crushed his bollocks in the 80s. Steve Harris crushed his bollocks, mate. Was that guy getting a signed photo, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Look,
was.
look, he's like, yeah, fuck
The
yeah.
happy boy.
That's why I joined the army, baby.
That's it, man.
Like, imagine now, though. Imagine, like, in Poland, I made an announced a tour, and then, like, a fucking 10,000 people get enlisted.
Like-
Like, whoa, that's fucking pretty cool.
We might get to see
Yeah,
him then.
yeah. Just to see I Maiden. What did he say?
Get away from the bus.
Oh, okay. Thank you. The band. Thank God we got Ante here.
All right, then.
Bruce Dickinson. What does that say on the top there?
I'm guessing it's military police.
Oh, okay,
Because
cool.
in Croatian it'd be policija, but this is militia.
Ooh, see? Thank God Ante's here, mate.
Yes.
Steve Harris.
Hey.
Steve Harris, pretty low down the bill there. I thought he's really pissed off about this. Why am I not top of the bill?
I love the VHS fuzz up the top and the 4:3 ratio.
Great. Poland, Hungary,
Okay, yeah.
Czechoslovakia. That's you, isn't it?
No.
Yugoslavia?
Well, when was this? 84?
84.
Yeah, we're part of Yugoslavia then.
Yeah, Yugoslavia, right? I can't remember which one are you? Czechoslovakia. Wait, Czechoslovakia is Slovakia and Czech Republic, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then Yugoslavia is Yugoland and Slavialand. Also, right, talking about earlier, the whole like Bruce was rubbish, man. This tour was fucking brutal for him to sing. And yeah, Bruce has done really, really well to maintain his voice. But when you look at the tour dates of the Power Slave tour, you're like,
Oh, that's
fucking
right.
hell.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Reception.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, that's a fucking great still there.
Yep.
I gotta get that.
Perfect.
That is going to be the cover of this podcast.
Yep.
Nice, Bruce. Are you married? I hear that. I understand that. I'm not married.
How much for your daughter?
Yes. Oh, that's pretty cool. A Trooper single. Oh. That was a fucking good transition there, mate.
Back then.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing, right? Is earlier at the beginning of the video, there was Maiden.
Mhm.
Definitely not in
Right.
the area. Definitely British. When you hear these Polacks,
Mhm.
wait, is that okay?
I'll go with that.
Can you say Polak? Wait, is
Poles?
Polak racist?
Poles?
Poles? Polish people. Let's go with Polish people. Is Polak offensive?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I haven't heard that term since.
Yeah. Anyway, the Polish chant is Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. It's kind of cute. It's just kind of cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never been one to be like, I want to be famous, whatever.
Yeah.
But walking out of a hotel and there's a crowd outside there
Yeah.
because you're in a band. That feeling is going to be fucking awesome, man. Right?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's like, fucking right, they go. Giving you flowers. It's like, yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Okay, but these are blokes, right? Fucking women, man, must be shitting themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like being these Japanese idols and whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So like in Japan, they have idols, these girls that just like, copy paste words, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is that they have a CD signing.
Yeah.
So what happens is like they'll go to like a place and then you can go there, buy a CD and you can shake their fucking hand.
Meet and greet. Yeah.
Shake the hand. And people buy like 10 CDs so they can shake the hand 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
But my friend was telling me, like, he's like, yeah, but a lot of the guys, it's like, they go to the toilets, they wank, and then, they cream up their hands and then go, and then it's like, so these girls are just like, for fuck's sakes, man.
That's just,
Heavy.
I've only done it once.
Who was it?
No.
Who was the idol?
It was with myself.
Was it Billy Idol?
With a Rebo, yeah. They're fucking loving it, man. There's another point here you got to think. So what, we're talking 84.
Yeah.
And I did a little bit of research on that. So they just come out of like, is it military martial law for the last few years?
Yeah.
Back then too, what is entertainment?
Yep.
We don't have social media and all that stuff. These guys rock into town, man. Fucking loving it, man.
That's the thing is like with music and things like that, media, there's always a way to get it.
Yeah, yeah.
They've definitely been listening to the music and stuff like that, but it's like this like secret like, kind of thing. And then the band actually come there.
Dude.
Man, these guys must be fucking mental, like. Yeah.
I don't know what to expect, right?
Yeah, man. Like by this time, they've already done like Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind. And
dude.
Like even this would be an experience, right? Be like, okay, now, like
I'd love to see them this time.
Right?
Fuck yeah.
Me too, man. But like, it wasn't really aggressive, were they? They were just kind of like cheering and jumping, whatever. And
it's just happy to be there, man.
Yeah. That's really good, man. Yeah. So this is not the original, but this is Aces High.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, right, Aces High is one of the best recorded metal songs ever.
Mm-hmm.
But live, they just can't pull it off.
It's hard one, man.
It's not that Bruce can't sing it. It's just they're playing it too fast. And on the album, it's got the harmonies and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And Bruce just can't put it off live because it's either the first song or the fucking like encore song. For fuck's sake, it can't be either. If anything, it should be like fourth, so like Bruce can warm up. We shall never surrender.
We shall fight.
I'm Turtle, and I'm a fucking guy who is got a big statue in London.
With growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall
Ireland.
Whatever the be. We shall fight on the beaches.
Fucking that's long, innit?
Yeah, let's go for a while, man.
Calm, man. Calm your tits, Churchill. So this is not in Poland. This is in England, right? But like, it's like, yeah, we're in Poland. You know what I mean? Like vocally, it's not. I just prefer the CD version.
Yep.
And you know, when you go to see the band live, anyone live, part of the fun is like seeing them. You know, like these. Wow, it's really them. You know.
Yeah.
So you can, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect live, whatever. That's what a lot of bands now these days don't understand. Is like, you know, I know that this show is like all connected to the computer, the lights and all things all connected, but like, there's something about like, guys, we're just gonna be like play to you. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's kind of missing. Like it just feels like you're like watching a live. Just someone pressed the CD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're just watching them mime to it on stage, whatever. Like a lot of bands I've seen in the last couple of years, it's like, But when we saw Maiden, it's like, yeah, this is live. This is live. Interesting fashion choices too at this days.
Right.
Bruce has got the blue and yellow, which is, you know, all right, whatever. I mean, it's kind of, he's got blonde highlights too, which is kind of interesting. But Davey looks fucking awful. He looks like he's wearing that. Remember that dress? That was like, is it blue or gold? You know, people
yeah.
Dave Murray looks like he's wearing that. Right. Here, Adrian's got his Lado guitar.
Yes.
Or Lado, sorry. Lado. Like I said, you know, it's one of those things where you just saw it written down. I never saw it pronounced before.
Yeah.
I think it's Lado. I think it's Canadian guitar company. But Adrian and Steve at this time were both trying out new stuff, right? Steve Harris, yes, fantastic bass player. Fast songs, fuck yeah. That his tone is playing with is fantastic, right? But the last album we just into Fear the Dark, there's a couple of ballads on there, right?
Right.
Hey Steve, you got a fucking precision bass there, right? You know you can actually like, you know, do like make it sound like a proper bass. Does it need that clanky, you know, sound to it? You know, maybe you could like try a different tone on this song. I think especially like Wasting Love and that, like having just like a really like deep bass sound, not just like like it's distracting. You know what I mean? Like so Steve's like clanky sound works great for like fast rock songs. But when it comes to some of the slower stuff, just having like a subby low bass would be fantastic. He's got a fucking P bass, of course. He can do it. The other guys too, kind of the same gear. Maiden have never like been a gear band, whatever. And Adrian here is trying a new guitar, trying something different. It's really good.
Yeah.
But then he goes back to his, you know, old stuff, which is fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's good to see Maiden use like, wow, they're trying something new here. You know, they're excited, whatever.
I don't mind looking at that one.
It's a great looking guitar, right? It looks really cool. I think the guy from Licks of the Beast has got one too. So
that's right. Yeah.
Nico, he's cool. See what I mean? It's just not the same, the power. And it's like, on this song, though, Adrian sings the backing, which I like, you know, live to fly. But when you listen to Run to the Hills, right, it's fucking because like, Bruce is going, like, run to the hill. And then Steve in the back's going, like, run to the hills. Run. It just sounds dreadful. Run to the Hills is another song which is great, is one of the best recorded metal songs ever. But live, it just doesn't. What the fuck's going on there, vocally, you know? But if you're there in the gig, of course.
Exactly.
Listening as like a live version of the song, it never works really well. Ace High too. I'm Polish and I'm dancing in a club.
In the early 80s.
Oh,
hey.
That was a nice shot there.
Not bad.
Hello, lady. Were you one of the ladies that were written on the old bloke's chest in the Wasting Love video?
Ooh, maybe.
Nah. Zapraszamy.
Zapraszamy.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that like?
Yes, it is.
Is that
Czwartek, piątek, sobota.
What's that?
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I told you this fucking guy would work out.
Hey,
fucking Yugoslavia,
after this
baby.
episode, I'm gone.
Yes, man. See, look, Thursday, Friday, I can read that, and Ante, look, something you can read as well, mate.
I'm pronouncing it in Croatian, but pretty much be the same. Czwartek, piątek, sobota.
Here we go, lads. We got one on the pod. Yay!
Hey! Woohoo!
Cool. I think this song is like a Polish band as well, which is pretty cool.
Oh, is it?
It sounds really good. Well, that guy's trying.
Was he going for a? Did he?
Nah, I think he's trying not to grab her on the old boob there, but
It's close.
Not like in Western countries. Concerts every week. Over here, maybe once a month or once 2 months.
His English is pretty good though for that time too. Someone.
yeah. I don't know what it is with like I was thinking like Dutch people speak English really well.
Yeah.
Like Sweden, Norway, they just speak really English very well,
yeah.
and but they still have their own language too.
Yeah.
They speak English like it's no problem.
It's like wow.
Yeah, and I think it's maybe from media and things like that, whatever. But yeah, even like Polish people are pretty good. Polish people are really good at English, right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's really cool. I like this guy. He's in the video quite a bit.
Over here, maybe once a month or once 2 months.
Yeah, man. I mean, Iron Maiden coming to Poland.
Big thing, man.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah. I love the way that Bruce says.
I've loved this since the first time I saw it.
I like the heavy metal.
Yeah. Like the way Bruce says, yeah. Like it's for me. It's the funniest part.
Yeah.
So Bruce looks at him in the eye right now.
Yeah. What are you getting at?
Yeah. So I like the heavy metal. Yeah. So it's quite loud, right? So he's trying to hear him, but Bruce's reaction to Bruce not so much.
But I would like to play the heavy metal by synthesizers. You can't play heavy metal with synthesizers. Yeah, I want.
And I love that.
Yeah, I want.
I want. What are you gonna do about it, man?
I know. I want to play the reggae with the trumpet. No, you can't play reggae with a trumpet. Yeah, I want.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? You're my country, motherfucker.
I know. I want to eat the soup with the chopsticks. No, you can't eat the soup with chopsticks. Yeah, I want. It's just a great line.
Yeah.
So there's a few things in my life that I've caught. Like I love, I love South Park, right? So one of the things I say from South Park more than anything is the episode where Cartman makes a Christian rock band and he changes all the lyrics to Jesus and he gets the band together. He's like, Butters, play a beat. So he plays, he's like, nice, very nice. Like the way Cartman said that, I say that all the time. Anything I see, I'm like, nice, very nice. It's like such a significant thing. This one too, when I first saw this years ago, I just says, yeah, I want. Yeah,
I want.
I say it all the time to my friends, do you want? Yeah, I want. But this whole interaction is just hilarious because this guy seems really cool, nice guy. He's just and Bruce is trying to actually, he's trying to talk to him. He's not being a dick, is he?
No. It was just that response was just straight away. It's like, no, you can't do that, man.
Yeah, and of course the whole thing of like, well, later they did use synthesizers, but it's not like they were they just put some background layers and things like that. It's not like they were doing riffs with the synths, whatever.
Holding the key.
Yeah, bollocks, right? It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
I forgot Bruce goes, come on then. Like, what's that about? Like, was the guy like waiting for
maybe, I just want to ask you one.
Whatever, yeah. Anyway, this guy's cool too.
More that bands from the West. Because you see in Poland a difficult situation, there's no good bands. There is no possibility to see it on the stage.
What did he say?
There's no good bands and there's no possibility. We'll see you on the stage.
You feel
nobody in Poland understands a fucking word that Nico's saying.
100%, definitely. Yeah.
Nico talks like, well, evening, boys and girls. Oh, Nico, you know? Yeah. And like, oh, well, yeah. And it's like, British people, man, is like the way we talk and like the type of guy Nico is, which is like, everything's a joke. Steve Harris for sure be fine. He talks a little bit straightforward, whatever. But like, you got to understand when you're talking to a foreigner or anyone, you should try to communicate in a soft way. Nico never does that.
No.
In all the Japanese interviews, he's all like making all these, there's no, even if you spoke good English, there's no way you can understand the fucking references, whatever that he's talking about. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
But that's also him. Like, I love the fact that he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
There's no,
That's true. This guy makes a good point.
Yes.
The blues, the rock, it's goddamn, it's good.
Yeah, that's a great line, man.
Yep.
God damn, it's good. But it is. This time, Maiden, fucking it is. When we listened to those albums, we were just like, this is fucking, like, you get those fucking chills, man. The feel. No Prayer for the Dying and Fear the Dark, musically, whatever, there's no problem there. You know, but like, do you really get the same feeling?
Where's the soul, man?
You know, from like, like we played it last week, right? This is just a clip, right? Even like Moonchild, like, you know. Like, there's just something in there. Like, it sounds like a band playing, you know what I mean? And for me, like, No Prayer and Fear is like they started playing to Pro Tools and everything's on the grid. And it's all blocky and shit. There's just no, like, I don't know, man. Alexander the Great. He wasn't just good, he was fucking great.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. God damn, it's good. That's what this guy's talking about.
He knows it.
Fucking back in the village, like Revelations, man.
She came to me with a serpent's kiss as the eye of the sun rose on her.
Guess what? Fucking, that's a soft song, slower song. You know, it's okay to be like, okay, well, we're going to try some slower things, whatever. It's fine, but like, it's still got to be good quality. You can't just say, well, they're trying something different, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, listen to that.
She came to me with a serpent's kiss.
Right? It's got clean, little backbeat.
Yeah.
And Steve's bass has got that, like, oh, it's just fucking really nice. The bass on this song, chewy bass.
She came to me with a serpent's kiss as the eye of the sun.
Like,
it is chewy.
It's just really chewy, bit of low end on there. Martin Birch knows is like what the fuck he's doing. And something about, even though it's quite clean, there's not a lot of clank to his sound there, right? It's just a bit.
You don't want it there.
You don't want it right there. Whereas on the last two albums, it's just too much of Steve's, like, you know, fucking whatever.
Yep.
And it's just not that, you know, it's just a bad choice for me.
Stop clanking.
Yeah, and like, you know, wasting love. It's still fine, but I just don't feel the same. But guess what? I don't really get that feeling in the next couple albums. But when they come back in 2000,
feels
Brave
good.
No World, the fucking entire album is just a fucking yes. So it's not like they just lost it.
Yeah.
They just weren't doing what they used to do for 10 years.
Took a bit.
Yeah.
Better late than never, man.
Mate, there's Brave New World from top to bottom is just like it's the chill fucking goosebump motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Dance of Death, which is pretty close to that as well. Matter on Life and Death. All right, they got into a bit longer songs, but there's some fucking like, wow, there's some moments on there. And then continue on from there. But yeah, man, this guy knows his shit, man.
Yeah.
God damn, it's good. He is not talking about No Prayer for the Dying.
Definitely.
Okay, now Trooper is a one where I like the live version maybe a little bit better than the record one. It's a banger. Bruce fucking smashes it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
The Trooper, I wish you could go back to the first time before, you know, there for a lot of like music fans, man, there's pre-Trooper and post-Trooper.
Right.
When you hear that riff for the first time, then it's like, what that's a guitar? Like, what is that? What oh my God, what's happening to me? I'm changing, and you know what I mean? It's like, it's such a fucking great riff. And once you've heard it and years and years, it doesn't affect you as much, right?
Yeah, true.
But like, I love having a gap and then coming back to it and you're like, oh man, it's just so fucking good, man.
Getting your horse in.
Yes, man. It's just great song, man. Okay, Dave looks like he's wearing that. Is it blue or is it gold? Or how iMaiden came to play at a Polish wedding. What's a Croatian wedding like? Do you have any like weird shit going on with it?
Oh, you mean like the exchanging of cattle?
Oh, really?
No. No, there's nothing too strange. Just
in Wales, when you put the ring on, you turn to the left and you slap a donkey in the face. See, I'm adding that to my maiden story.
So we got severely sort of into the bottle of...
Look at what he said. Don't put your foot. Do you know I wrote Aces High.
I wrote Weekend Warrior.
He hadn't written it.
I was thinking about.
He hadn't written it yet.
I was thinking about writing it.
Like, that guy was. Look at this guy put his foot there. You know?
Dancing at the wall,
like,
walked in, you see. So we got severe...
Like, so he's like, you know, I got a really good idea for a song called Weekend Warrior.
Really sort of into the bottle.
Fucking have it. Oh, I lost it. It could have been the opener on the album. Fuck Aces High.
Didn't we? Then these people in the club said, would you like to have a jam?
Look at the decor of the place. It's
Just
so
looks great, doesn't it, man?
like early
Yeah.
80s. Yeah.
Fantastic, man. What a time. This guy at the front is not fucking moving. Dance, you prick.
Hey, yeah.
He's not enjoying it at all.
He's gone off to get a drink.
Bruce Dickinson's standing right there singing fucking Richie Blackmore songs, and he's like,
No, not doing it. How cool would that be, though? Like, well, not the divorce part, but Iron Maiden played at the wedding. It's like, fuck, man.
that's Mimi.
Mimi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was one
She
of
was
the
on
names.
the.
Which one have you had her?
Uh,
I ain't that prima doctor.
Ah, these English lads came over and kind of ruined the wedding.
Bloody hell.
Played
Brave.
a few tracks and then broke the whole party up. Look at this guy. They brought in fucking Immortan Joe from Fury Road. That's what he looks like.
That
man.
guy is very Polish.
Yes.
He just needs the wife beater, doesn't he?
Oh,
to
that's it.
complete
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right, I think it's time to go back in again.
Oh, half time. We crack on again. That was good editing there. They timed the kick with the boom.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll talk about editing though. When Steve gets his hands on all the production stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dreadful. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Bruce, like she's going, hello, Bruce. Dave Murray. I like you.
I won't.
I want. I want to kiss Dave Murray. No, you can't kiss
Can't
Dave
get that.
Murray. Yeah? I want.
Here he is, Immortan Joe.
This guy.
Fucking
Joe, the king of football.
That guy's never had a
Oscar.
sober day in his
No,
life,
no,
I reckon.
no.
Fucking breakfast vodka.
Homemade vodka.
Breakfast vodka, few cloves of garlic.
God.
Just to wash it down.
That's Nico's drum tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I guess it's the band plus all the roadies, possibly. Yeah. But you see how Iron Maiden, like, when they do heavy parts, they have distorted sound. And when they have clean parts, they have clean sound. Steve also could do with, like, some variation in his bass tone. You know what I'm saying?
True. This clock has not worked for many years. always 7 o'clock.
See, they're not very, like, you know, they're not assholes, are they?
No.
Okay, I love this part. They just shout the name, Steve. So Nico doesn't get anything. Maybe they cut it out.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Steve!
Like, they don't just say, like, you know, we love you, Steve. It's like, Steve. That's a cool shirt. David. David.
And one person, hey!
Bruce!
Who is it? Who's next?
Who's this? Bruce! With his little tiny shorts. Bruce. Bruce. It's like, it's right to that song. Don't get me down, Bruce. See, I'm a football fan, soccer fan. My team is Liverpool, right? And I watched, like, the after the game, they released, like, a, you know, what happened in the game, whatever. And you know when the players are entering, and there's, like, young fans outside, and they just shout the names, like, Salah, oh, Gerrard. It's like, I don't know, it's weird, just shouting the name.
Yeah.
But it's like they're so excited.
Yeah. It's just a natural.
To see them, whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, it's like, oh, Bruce, you know.
Yeah.
Like, however many times people, like, you know, like seeing Dave Murray be like, Dave fucking Murray, Butterfingers. And he's just like, oh, but... Okay. Adrian gets the old Baltic Adrian. Oh, yes, Adrian Smith. Because we only read his name in the bloody book, so it's Adrian.
Adrian.
Wait, one more time. Adrian.
No one says that. KGB.
Yes, sir, KGB. Yeah, I love the shit this, man. It's like, I don't know about you, but I love watching people enjoy stuff. Isn't it? It's just enjoyable, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like,
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like just...
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that this is the best music that I can hear. Yeah, because I love heavy metal and I love your kind of music very much.
What do you mean, your kind of music?
Who's he talking to?
I guess he's talking about the British music. Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, like Britain has punched above its weight for a long, long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
As a country, this little island full of fucking idiots, and like the music, the culture, cultural stuff that's come out of it is mad. Like the rock bands and
the rock has always had its distinct sound, and you can always tell kind of which is
exactly. Yeah.
And I've got another problem now. I got no ticket.
Yeah, man. Fuck it.
Just came to see them.
Yeah, just come see the guys get off the bus, man.
You get me? Yeah. But I got 2 friends. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Right. Is he saying, give me a ticket?
No, he's getting to, So he's talking to somebody.
Yeah. Right?
Like manager or whatever.
Yeah, right?
Get me 2 more.
Yeah.
What a bargainer. He's like...
But regardless too, man, in 1984, what's going on in Poland, whatever, just to get your mates, go to like where Iron are playing, even just stand outside and see them for like a second, go, Bruce! That'll still be like one of those memories, right?
I've done it. I remember, it was me again, 2 other friends, and it was when Sepultura were in Sydney. I didn't have tickets to that show.
Yeah.
But, they're doing a signing at, back then it was like Brash's or something. One of the, we just went. Because, I'm going to get shit signed and say, hey.
What did you say?
Max! Max is fucking awesome because I brought my BC Rich Warlock, which he always played.
This guy.
Yeah. And he was just like, he was a legend. So.
I don't really know about Russians, what they think and what they do. I think they don't care about rock and roll at all.
Well, there's a concert coming up, mate, where there's like 1 billion Russians headbanging to Metallica. So
that's right, yeah.
Typical Polish, though. They were like, fuck the Russians.
And anyway, I think that Russian kids envy us that we can bring, let's say, Iron Maiden and make a tour.
They are so close to the rock and roll music. Young kids were always close to rock music. And this is the reason of the popularity of the rock and roll music, of popularity of the Iron Maiden music.
What's interesting to do is I always think when I see these guys with they're holding the British flag there.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a British, let's say a Japanese band came. We wouldn't be like holding up the Japanese flag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or an American band comes. We wouldn't be like, let's hold up an American flag. It doesn't really matter.
I think the Polish fans definitely give audiences everywhere else in the world a good run for their money.
I'd say to anybody that if any bands, friends and people that I've got to yet make friends with, we're thinking of coming out here, by all means come out.
Yeah, the way they was jumping about, headbanging. I mean, I didn't expect to see any headbangers in Poland, actually.
There's no headbangers in Poland, mate.
Yeah, apparently there are.
I thought it was going to be a lot sort of grimmer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can imagine what he means. Like, he's expecting to see, like, Bratislava.
Right.
Like just war-torn, little gypsy women or whatever. But, nah, man, that's not how it is.
Everyone was really helpful and friendly and did what they could. It was great. It was really enjoyable. I think that maybe they don't really know sort of what goes on in the West too much. I don't know who knows, but obviously they love Western music. This tour's proved that.
Wait, did your father speak English?
Not very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, totally.
Can you do an impression of your dad?
It'd be pretty much like what I was talking before, but even worse. Because here's a quick story.
Okay, yeah.
I can't do it. It's really that bad. They moved to Australia.
Yeah.
He started working. He's a builder all his life. And he's thinking, I'm going to learn English. And started learning Italian because he was working with Italians. So it's like, what the fuck, man?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
that's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah.
Our fans are incredibly loyal, and after this is the 5th album now, and you get a
what the fuck's he saying?
A feeling that they expect something from you because they believe.
Well, that guy looks interesting.
He was from the decade before.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way I'd go on stage and play what I didn't want to play, you know.
Oh, really, Steve? You wouldn't go on stage and play what you don't want to play?
And wouldn't downtune either.
Some other forms of rock music. I wouldn't do it, you know. I would rather sweep the streets, and I did, in fact.
He was a street sweeper. See, this guy's too stubborn for his own good.
Yeah.
Mate, maybe, when maybe during the X Factor, you could have gone back to sweeping the streets for 10 years, let the other guys write the music, bring Adrian back. Oh, imagine ironmaiden without Steve Harris. If he just took a break and then the guys just carried on. Adrian came back and they just started writing new songs. That would be fucking awesome. Well, that guy sounded American.
Yeah.
Right? It didn't sound Russian at all. We want to give a spit.
He's not KGB. He's like a double agent.
But look at this, mate. What does it say right there?
Mr. Evil.
Mr. Evil in the band. We will play Poland for $1 million. I am evil. Now, that was very enjoyable.
It was.
Imagine, seeing that on MTV.
Yeah.
And then this is the artwork as well for the...
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, I found a quote about this from Derek Riggs, but the artwork... I mean, it's a cool image, right?
Yeah.
So Derek Riggs said, Iron Maiden were the first rock band to play in Poland. It was actually Eddie who pushed the Berlin Wall over. He got in so much trouble for that. He did say he was sorry, though, but it didn't make much difference. Without their nice wall to hide behind, the whole Soviet Communist Empire just fell apart. Oops. Right, is he being sarcastic as fuck there?
Of course.
It's hard to tell, right? But
I think so.
Yeah, it's Derek Riggs. I guess when he wrote this blog, whatever, it was just like, fuck them. So, they were the first band to play in Poland, whatever. But this is a great image, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely. On the wall with the British flag, the Polish flag, and then, I mean, it's just a good Eddie. I like this Eddie.
Yep.
Yes, lads. Okay. Listen, I win, baby, at gmail.com.
Yep.
Or patreon.com for $1. Patreon, listen to Maiden Baby. Thank you very much to Jason Levitt, especially
massive thanks, dude. Yeah,
legend.
And get better soon, man.
Yeah, get better, man. Get better. And thank you to all the Patreons and anyone that's convincing. We brought up a bunch of stuff today, guys. All the ideas I had, please email us with your suggestions or anything you think would be fun. And we'll be back next time with some B-sides, I think, guys. Let's get into some B-sides. We're just going to go through all the media that we haven't covered before Bruce leaves and Blaze Bayley comes in.
Right.
And what we'll do then, we'll listen to Blaze's first album with his other band and check him out a bit.
That'd
whatever.
be interesting.
Let's size this guy up, shall we? Blaze, if that is your real name. Whatever. All right, guys. Catch you next time. We'll see you soon.
Take it easy.